Hello everyone. As you know that the GATE has changed the syllabus for metallurgical engineering, and in fact it has changed for every subject. So let us see what is the new syllabus and the old syllabus. So let us compare these two. Means then we will able to see what has been added or what has been subtracted. So you can see in the left hand side I have taken the new syllabus which is issued by IIT Bombay, and in the right hand side I have the old syllabus. So you see here, if you see in the mathematics parts, that is engineering mathematics, the syllabus would be same. So here it is linear algebra. So linear algebra here is also there. Matrices, determinants, systems of linear equation, eigenvalues and eigenvectors. So it is same over here also. Then limit, continuity, differentiability, partial derivative, maxima and minima, sequences and series test for convergence, Fourier series. So this is also same, no change. Vector calculus, gradient divergence and curl, line, surface and volume integrals, Stokes, Gauss and Green's theorem. This is very same. Linear and non-linear first order ODEs, higher order linear ODEs with constant coefficient, Cauchy and Euler's equations, Laplace transform PDEs, dimensional heat and wave equation. So this is also same. Probability, if you see study, then definitions of probability, sampling theorem, conditional probability, mean, median, mode and standard deviation, random variables, Poisson, normal. So here is also same. Okay. Numerical method, solutions of linear and nonlinear, bisection, Newton-Raphson's method, algebraic equation, integration by trapezoidal, Simpson rules, single and multiple methods for differential equations. So this is also same, right? So there is no change in engineering mathematics, but if you see in our technical part, so first section is the metallurgical thermodynamics. So earlier this section was in the name of thermodynamics and rate processes, but this section has been divided into two parts. The first is the metallurgical thermodynamics and the second it will be the transport phenomena and rate processes. So if you see the division, then the laws of thermodynamics, right? So laws of thermodynamics is there, but here slight modification is there, like first law energy conversion, second law entropy, enthalpy, Gibbs and Helmholtz free energy, Maxwell equations, relations, chemical potential applications to metallurgical systems, solutions, ideal and regular solutions, Gibbs phase rule, phase equilibria, binary phase diagram and lever rule, free energy versus composition diagram, equilibrium constant, activity, lingam and phase stability diagram, thermodynamics of point defect, surfaces and interfaces, absorption and segregation phenomena. Okay, so this is the parts of the laws of the thermodynamics. So in the earlier also there were like chemical potential, absorption, basic kinetic law, or then equilibrium constant. So these were the part of earlier syllabus also. Next, it has been divided actually, and this gives you in a better way to understand the syllabus, the new syllabus which has come. One section is the electrochemistry, right? So in the electrochemistry, it is talking about single electrode potential, electrochemical cell, Nernst equation, potential pH diagram. Okay, so you can see here. So this was also in our syllabus. See here, single electrode potential, electrochemical cells, and polarization. Okay, so single electrode potential, electrochemical, Nernst equation, potential pH diagram is there. Okay, so the new section which has been introduced is transport phenomena and rate processes. In the transport phenomena, you can see there are different subsections like momentum transfer, concept of viscosity, cell valences, Bernoulli's equation, mechanical energy, balance equation, flow past plane surfaces and through pipes. So earlier it was limited to concept of viscosity, shell balance, Bernoulli's equation and friction factors. But here it has been added as energy balance equation, flow past plane surfaces and through pipes, right? Then heat transfer, conduction Fourier law 1D steady state conduction. Okay, so if you see the heat transfer coefficient relation, conduction, convection and heat transfer coefficient relation, earlier it was, and radiation, up to the radiation. So here conduction Fourier law 1D steady state conduction, it is given over here. So convection is given in another subsection, heat transfer coefficient relations for forced convection. So heat transfer, convection, radiation, so everything is covered here. So in radiation it has again defined like black body radiation, Stephen Boltzmann's law, Kirchhoff's law. Okay, so questions used to be from these sections, and however this was not defined in the earlier section. So you can see get 2020 or 2019, so we had some questions. Then mass transfer. So mass transfer is here also diffusion in Fick's law. So diffusion in Fick's law, mass transfer coefficient. Okay, fine. Dimensional analysis, Buckingham pi theorem, significance of dimensional number. So this has been added. If you see, then this section was not there in the previous syllabus, but although the questions were asked from Buckingham pi theorem, so this time they have written this in the syllabus, so it is good. So you will not find Buckingham pi theorem in the previous syllabus, but this time they have written it, so it is good actually. Means it provides you this new syllabus is better in terms of understanding. Okay, then first order reactions, rate constant, Arrhenius equation, heterogeneous reaction, oxidation. So you can see here the order of reaction, rate constant, it was also there. Then last one is the polarization. So polarization was also there. Okay, so this is the syllabus in thermodynamics. Next is the mineral processing and extractive metallurgy. So earlier it was, the name was extractive metallurgy only, but here it has been slightly changed with mineral processing and extractive metallurgy. If you see the syllabus, so comminution techniques like size classification, flotation, gravity and other methods of mineralization, agglomeration, sintering, pelletizing and briquetting. So this was also earlier also, so this is not new. Material and energy balances in a metallurgical process, principles and processes for the extraction of non-ferrous metals like aluminum, copper and titanium. Okay, so in the case of non-ferrous extractive metallurgy, we need to study only aluminum, copper and titanium. Earlier it was aluminum, copper, zinc, lead, magnesium, nickel, titanium and other rare earth metals. Okay, so we do not need to study zinc, lead, magnesium, fine, and other rare earth metal. So it has been simplified, right? So this is a major change. Then we can see here in the iron and steel making, so material and heat balance in blast furnace. So this was earlier also. Structure and properties of slags and molten salts, basicity of slags, sulfide and phosphate, capacity of slags, production of metallurgical coke. Okay, so iron and steel making, principal, role, structure, properties of slag, metallurgical coke, blast furnace, direct reduction processes. So earlier also this was in our syllabus. Then direct reduction processes has been defined as other methods of iron making like Corex and Midrex, right? So we need to study only two things, Corex and Midrex. Then if we jump to this steel making, so it has been divided into three subsections like basic, oxygen furnace, process dynamics, oxidation reactions, electric arc furnace. Okay, so we can see here the primary and secondary steel making process, it is over there. So primary steel making, it has been broadly defined here. Then secondary steel making, ladle process, deoxidation, argon stirring, desulfurization, inclusion, shape control, principle of degassing method, basics of stainless steel manufacturing. Secondary refining, if you see processes like it was there, And in the previous syllabus it was defined AOD, VAD, VOD, VAR and ESR, but here it is not defined these processes. Okay, like so here it has only talked about basics of stainless steel manufacturing. So we know stainless is how this stainless steel is manufactured, so we need to study according to that. Then continuous casting, fluid flow in Tundis and mold, heat transfer in mold, segregation, inclusion control. uh, Let us see. Yeah, continuous casting is there. So stainless continuous casting, the word was only there in the previous syllabus, so this time they have described it like fluid flow in Tundis and mold. Okay, then inclusion control is also there, like sulfide shape control, so that is basically comes under the inclusion control. Okay, so more or less the syllabus of extractive is same, only part changes are in non-ferrous extractive metallurgy, right? And the physical metallurgy. So physical metallurgy, it has again divided into different subsections. So like chemical bonding, so chemical bonding, ionic, covalent, metallic and secondary bonding in materials, crystal structures of solid, metals and alloys, ionic and covalent solids and polymers, right? So you can see here we had we had the term bonding characteristics of metals and alloys and ceramics and polymer, right? So here it has been described more regarding this chemical bonding. Okay, then next will be the X-ray diffraction. So X-ray diffraction we need to study in physical metallurgy. Let us see if it was earlier also. Yes, yeah, elements of X-ray and electron diffraction. Okay, so it was also there. Crystal imperfections, point, line and surface defects, coherent, semi-coherent and incoherent surfaces. So this is your new point which has been added: crystal, line and surface defects, coherent and semi-coherent and incoherent surfaces, which was not in our earlier syllabus. But although you might have found some questions related to defects. Then next is the diffusion in solid. So diffusion in solid, steady state and error function solutions, examples homogenization and carburization, Kincandel effect, uphill diffusion. So these are the new terms. Uphill diffusion we know already. Atomic models for interstitial and substitutional diffusion, pipe diffusion and grain boundary diffusion. Okay, so it has described what are the things we need to study more. Okay, so there are major addition in this diffusion in solid. Then phase transformation, if you see, driving force, homogeneous and heterogeneous nucleation, growth, kinetics, solidification in isomorphous, eutectic and perictic system, cast structures and macro segregation, dendritic, solidification and constitutional, supercooling, coring and macro segregation. Okay, so phase transformation was earlier also there, and band. So and it was just a word, but here it has been defined. So this is also a good addition. Solid state transformation, precipitation, spinodal decomposition, watering, massive transformation, discontinuous precipitation, inductor transformation, diffusion, less transformation, precipitate coarsening gives Thomson effect. Okay, so here also the addition has been taking place. Then principles of heat treatment of steel TTT CCT diagram. Okay, surface hardening treatment, recovery regression and green growth heat treatment. So heat treatment was earlier also. You can see, let us see, like heat treatment, surface heat treatment, recovery recrystallization, green growth, and these are the things. Okay, okay, fine. Then electronic, magnetic and optical properties. So earlier also it was optical, electronic and magnetic property. Fine. And basic forms of corrosion and its prevention. So in the physical metallurgy, this basic forms of corrosion and its prevention has been added. Earlier the corrosion was just the part of your thermodynamics, aqueous corrosion this time. So here it will ask about the basic types of corrosion. It will not ask you in the detail what is the reaction which takes place. So whatever the corrosion it is talking about will be simple, like what are the different types of corrosion, how this corrosion can be prevented, right? Next, let us see the mechanical metallurgy. So strain tensor and stress tensor representation of by Mohr circle, elasticity, stiffness, and compliance tensor, yield criteria, plastic deformation by slip and tuning. So in the previous section also, previous syllabus, yield criteria, plasticity, it was there, but here it has been described more. And dislocation theory, edge, screw and mixed dislocation, source and multiplication of dislocation, stress fields around dislocation, partial dislocation, interaction and reaction, right? So like types of dislocation, multiplication of dislocation, stress fields around partial dislocation, interaction and reaction. So this was also there. Strengthening mechanism, work, strain hardening, strengthening due to grain boundary, solid solution, precipitation, dispersion. So strengthening mechanism was only a word. So here it has been described, right? So fine. Then fracture behavior, Griffith theory, linear elastic fracture mechanics, fracture toughness, fractography, ductile to brittle transition. So here it is given Griffith theory, basic concept of linear elastic fracture mechanics. So fracture mechanics has been defined more. The basic concept of linear elastic and elastoplastic fracture mechanics. So elastoplastic word has not been added over here. Then fatigue. If you see the fatigue, cyclic stress, sustained behavior, low and high cycle fatigue, crack growth. Okay, so earlier also there was fatigue failure. So it was only the word fatigue. So here it has been described more. So no problem in that. Then mechanism of high temperature deformation and failure, creep and stress rupture, stress exponent and activation energy. Especially the creep and stress rupture it is talking about. So earlier also there was like creep, super plasticity behavior, like so creep was also the earlier part. Here if you see the mechanical testing part, there is tension, compression, torsion, hardness. So this has not been included in the new syllabus, okay? But mechanical testing like tension, compression, so the questions come from the engineering stress sustain curve and uh, the true stress sustain curve. So that is the basic actually. So I don't think that questions would not be asked from this mechanical testing. So this would come if you study this mechanical metallurgy, then this would come under like elasticity, stiffness. Okay, so next is the manufacturing processes. The manufacturing, the first is the metal casting, mold design in volume feeding, gating and rising, casting practices, casting defects. So patterns and molds including mold design in volume feeding. So it is same hot, warm and cold working process, metal forming fundamental, rolling, forging, extrusion, wire drawing, sheet metal defects in forging. Okay, so it was also there rolling, forging, extrusion, wire drawing, sheet metal joining like the welding, brazing. Principles of soldering, brazing, and welding. So it is or was also there. Okay. Production of powders, compaction, and sintering. So powder metallurgy. If you see the powder metallurgy, production of powder, compaction, and sintering. Right. So it is same. NDT. So NDT is also there. Dye penetrant, ultrasonic radiography. So it is same. Okay. So in the new case, if you see the metal joining processes, so there it is not written what are the different welding processes, but in the old syllabus it was written gas metal arc welding, tungsten arc welding, submerged arc welding. Okay. So you need to study accordingly. Means you will have to study the different building processes, although it has not been written over here. Okay, so this was just briefly I wanted to point out what are the some changes between the old and the new one. Okay, so you can see. Okay, guys, thank you.